Good morning, peas. It's Saturday, a day that we can, well, today we can't really sit. But yeah, it's Saturday and we're here. So as I share it out, let me say good morning. Let you all know we're live. Good morning. I hope you had a great Saturday, no, Friday night. Good morning, peas. We are live. Yes, we are live. We are live. Come on in. Come on in. Okay. So it's a great day today. And let's see messages. Oh, Brandy. Brandy says, good morning. Enjoy your day. Kick off your day with a thankful heart, a good attitude, and that pretty smile. Thank you for that. Have a great day, Sassy Pants, says Jean. Yes, Kathy's not going to be on with us today. This morning, she's going to set up the churchcraft and bazaar. Oh, I have some peas in. Let me see, where is it? Here we go. Oh, wonderful. Welcome, peas. Thank you for sharing. Happy Saturday, Deidre. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for sharing, Deidre. Oh, Deidre. Right across I'm in Brooklyn right now, Deidre. And so that means I can travel to Staten Island to see our Deidre. I hope you had a good night, Deidre, and hope Thump is doing well. And it's a cold. Yesterday was fairly warm, I think at around 7 it was warm. I took Mr. Snips out, and boy, was it warm. So that's how the weather is. And unfortunately, we won't have our Leo music. I don't know where that file went. So we'll just be saying a woo when we're signing off. A woo. Yeah. Yes, I did share it out on Messenger. Let me see. Yeah, I shared it out on Messenger. I don't know how to share it out on YouTube. But let me see. You never know. But we'll give them a few more minutes and see who comes in. But thank you. Oh, guess who's in? Annie Sevens. Thank you. Good morning. Oh, Deidre, you just got back from the store. It cost almost $16 for a can of. Yes, everything is just taking a skyrocket. Anyway, I see it now. Okay, so Annie is here and you are here, Annie Sevens. So let's go into our heart-centered, get into our hearts, and then we can share our peace stories. Okay, so let's settle ourselves down and let's do some heart-brain coherence. And we're going into our hearts, hand on our hearts. I hope you can hear me. Hand on our heart center. Slow down the breathing. And then take a deep breath in, filling your lungs all the way, a little into your diaphragm. And then holding it for a few minutes, and then letting it out. As Teri says, when you're emptying that balloon. And with our second breath, let's envision love. And we breathe in deeply Breathing in love and taking a little bit more breath all the way into our diaphragm and visioning our love. We are love. We can release that breath a little bit and say, I am love. Love, love. And then release it with a big feel that love in your heart. Feel the pulse of the heartbeat of your heart with love, because it is the powerhouse of love. With our third breath, we are going to envision our affirmations. And this is our affirmation breath to ourselves, to our heart, and out into the world. So we take a deep breath, envisioning and thinking of our affirmations. Hold it for a few minutes, and as we release our breath, we'll say our affirmations. I am healthy. I am. I am worthy. I am joyful. I am grateful for this day, whatever it brings. And hold it in your heart. And I am love. And release it with a And then we're going to give a big heart hug. It is a heart hug of energy because we're sending out our energy. And I'm going to give a big heart hug for all the P's. Annie, Deidre, our Jeans, Blue and Auntie Jean, our Mama P, our Mama Huddle Bear, and all P's who have a little repair that's going on. And to our Kathy Han, who has been here with us. Big hugs, big heart hug. And that feels good. And Deidre says, we are on day 243 of our affirmations. And isn't that wonderful? Affirmations are really, really good. And thank you both for sharing, Deidre and Annie Sevens. So, let's see what is our check-in. We're checking in with the P's. And so, Annie says, I am healthy, I am healed, I am whole, I am open to miracles aligning in my home. Oh, yes, we forgot to say our affirmation. Yes, thank you for reminding us. Miracles happen to us every day. Opportunities come to us always. And we are an opportunity. And Deidre says, my heart hug goes out to everything with consciousness. Oh, Deidre, that is really deep and so wonderful. Boy, I love that. Let's see, somebody came in. Oh, Julie Kiss. Hi, peace. Hello, Julie. Thank you. Welcome. And Annie, I also like that miracles align in my home. Yes, these affirmations remind us. They remind us that, this is it's a wonderful journey that we're on. It has its twists and turns. I look at them as twists and turns, and sometimes it's a little hill I have to climb. Sometimes it's a big side of a pyramid, like the ones in Machu Picchu, the ones that have the steps that I have to climb. But all in all, I will get to where it is that I need to go. And I teach myself to look and see God in all things. And I wanted to let us know that the new elect mayor of New York City, Mr. Mandani, his mother is the author of the book Mississippi Masala. I thought she was the one of the God of Small Things, but that's another Asian, Indian background lady. So, yes, his mother wrote Mississippi Masala. Isn't that interesting? All right, so any more check ins, my dears? Please, please. So, let's see. A check in from Kathy Hand. Kathy is at a church fair today, which she went to set up. Oh, and ha, and she's showing and selling her bracelets that she's been making. So isn't that wonderful? What a great adventure for her journey, even in the midst of her having her little repair to her wrist. And we have some more peas that came in. James Mershon. Hello, James. How are you? Happy Saturday. Thank you for coming in. And Deirdre says, I spent decades just not wanting to be here until Teri Angel brought us Morning Cuppa and my sense of purpose. Yay! Oh, Deirdre, that just stirs me so deeply. Oh, that's such a great share of your inner being, your sensing, and where you are. What great confidence. Keep going, and we're here to support you. And that's what Teri has helped us to do. And all of us peace, because we come in here to fuel each other, because it's all about the collective. And Jim, I think you are traveling. I don't know if you have reached your destinations or you've left. Oh, we know you were with Brookie and Max, and we hope you had a wonderful time there, or you're still there in Pennsylvania. And our Kathy Hand checks in. She says, Happy Saturday, Peas. I am set up for the churchcraft and vendor bazaar. Lots of competition. Prayers that my creations sparkle brighter. Oh, Kathy, they already are sparkling brighter. What does Teri tell us? Stay in the lane. Stay in your heart, because that is a creation that has come from within, filled with love. And remember, you put them out to the full moon, so they were charged. And that's what they're going to do. I'd like you to check in with us at the end and let us know if the people came in droves. And remember, you're a magnet. And so resonate with that. And you're going to draw them. I keep seeing the magnet, and you know how things come to the magnet and they stick on the magnet. They're like two spokes. That's how they're going to come, and they already have seen you and will come to your booth. So that is a great thing. So keep that, hold that in your heart, and know that God sees you and knows what you're doing, and the angels are going to be there, whether you like it or not. Oh, I forgot to change the caption, my dears. Oh, anyway, so we'll do another little check-in. And let's go. Today is Saturday, it's not Friday. Sometimes we forget these things, tickers. So, I'm going to add it's a happy Saturday craft day. Any more check-ins, please? Let's see. There we go. So, I try to. So James says he had a beautiful visit with Brookie, Dylan, and Max Man. Oh, I hope they are well, and I hope you gave him all hugs, many, many hugs from all of us, to Max Man and to Brookie too. And Jim just made it home late last night. I am home in Vermont for at least the next 2 months. Oh, isn't that wonderful? And if you happen to go down to see Blue Jean, please give her a big hug and say hello to all the animals and the brook too, if you can sit along the brook. It might be a little bit chilly for that to happen. So, and Deirdre replies to Kathy Hand, and she says, success at the fair, as if you need it. You're quite right. She will have all the success. And thank you, Grace. I will thank you. What did you say, Kathy? Thank you, Grace. I will thank you all. And I love. Oh, I thank you all and I love you. That's right. That's right. There we go. And somebody said, here we go. Yes. And remember, Kathy, they are sparkles and you are a magnet. And all good things come to you. And all positive things and your wishes and your wants. Because they are in alignment with God's wish and will for you. So go out there and do that. All right, peas. So let's see. So let's do a story time. Because I didn't see anything from Teri. Or maybe we can read some of her posts. But I think you've all read her posts. Anything else, my dear peas? Let's see. I think Teri. Oh, so we have a good morning from Brandy. I'm reading the the messages, and then we'll jump to story time. Okay, I found a story time back in November of 2024. But they always carry messages for us, and the timing is always right for us to resonate with our hearts. So Brandy says, "Good morning. Enjoy your day. Kick off your day with a thankful heart, a good attitude, and that pretty smile." That goes to all of us. And Blue Jean says, "Have a great day, Sassy Pants." So that was for her. And who else came in? Yes, and Blue Jean. And Teri too sent something at 12 12 a.m. Yes, so she sent beautiful pictures of the sun. Was that the sunset or the sunrise? That was for Friday. Okay, so let's do a story time. Or is there anything else that anyone wanted to check in with? And I think it's wonderful when I know, I'm waking up every morning and I'm like, oh, I've got to do Cuppa. It's becoming a habit, and it's a wonderful habit, and it's so great for the heart. And guess who came in? Andrea Gregg. Hello, Andrea. You must have known we were going to start doing what's it called? Story time, because you came in and you always love story time. So you're right on time. Welcome. All right, guys, let's do a story time. And this is the picture. Okay. And it's a jigsaw puzzle. And the title is Puzzles. Oh, by the way, I didn't ask you if you'd like story time. I just went ahead. Would you like story time? I'm going to wait in here if you want story time. All right, tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock, tick tock. Deirdre? Yes, okay. Thank you. I have to remember this platform is for the peas. It's for all of you. It's not mine. All right, so the title is Puzzle. Okay, yes, please. All right. Yes, story time. All right, guys. So, puzzles. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. That was Soren Kierkegaard. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. I've met some really good solved. I've met some really good problem solvers in my lifetime. Let me repeat that. I've met some really good problem solvers in my lifetime. I think I'm pretty good at it myself. Maybe working puzzles helps. We sometimes treat life like a puzzle. We have missing pieces and focus on that more than the parts that we have come together. Perhaps we need to look at how to shift our perspectives. Instead of constantly seeking to control, resolve, or perfect, let us pause and embrace the unfolding journey of existence. Life isn't waiting for us to figure it out. It's urging us to step into its flow and experience its beauty, even amidst uncertainty. Let me repeat that again. I've met some really good I've met some really good problem solvers in my lifetime. I think I'm pretty good at it myself. Maybe working puzzles helps. We sometimes treat life like a puzzle. We have missing pieces and focus on that more than the parts that have come together. Perhaps we need to look at how to shift our perspective. Instead of constantly seeking to control, resolve, or perfect, let us pause and embrace the unfolding journey of existence. Life isn't waiting for us to figure it out. It's urging us to step into its flow and experience its beauty, even amidst uncertainty. Dear angels, we often approach life as a puzzle. If only we could solve it, we'd find peace. But what if peace isn't found in solutions, but in surrender? Control is an illusion, and the more we grasp for it, the more it slips through our fingers. The seasons change without our permission, and the tides ebb and flow regardless of our plans. Life, in its essence, moves beyond the boundaries of our control. Angel message. Dear ones, when you release the need to master every aspect of your journey, you free yourselves to experience life fully. You begin to see the wisdom in the chaos, the love in the struggle, and the divine orchestration within every moment. Experiencing life means being fully present. It's feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin, hearing the rustle of leaves in the wind, and noticing the smile of a stranger. It's immersing yourself in the now, where life truly happens. When you live in the present, you honor the sacredness of each moment. You no longer see life as a series of problems, but as a masterpiece painted by divine hands. Every stroke, light or dark, adds depth and meaning to the canvas of your lives. To truly experience life is to live it with an open heart. Laugh loudly, cry freely, dance wildly, rest intentionally, be unapologetically yourself. Let go of the need to have all the answers, and instead lean into the wonder of being alive. Lean into the wonder of being alive. Life isn't something to conquer. It's a gift to be cherished. So we encourage you to stop seeking to solve it and start savoring it. A famous poet wrote, "Be patient toward all that is unsolved in your heart, and try to love the questions themselves." Be patient toward all that is unsolved in your heart, and try to love the questions themselves. Live the questions now. As you live the questions, life reveals its answers, not through logic, but through experience. Choose to walk this path as a problem solver. Choose to walk this path not as a problem solver, but as adventurers, embracing each moment with gratitude and awe. In the words of the psalmist, I give thanks to you, O Lord my God, with my whole heart, and I will glorify your name forever. In the words of the psalmist, I give thanks to you, O Lord my God, with my whole heart, and I will glorify your name forever. Dear angels, thank you. I love you. Namaste all. Today, I promise to stay in gratitude, in awe at the things and people in my life. Wow, that is a great story. And Deirdre, let's see, oh boy, I enjoyed reading that, and the message is very profound and right on time. Yes, it's right on time. And I'm trying to see, here we go. And Deirdre has a message and says, surrender was my first lesson at the Higher Balance Institute. Still relevant as ever. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Deirdre. Boy, thank you for that reminder and for that message, because today's story is really telling us that we don't need to keep looking at the problems. We don't need to keep solving them. Surrender. It's a very good word. And Andrea Gregg says, we love you, Gracie. We like whatever you do. Blessed to have you in our lives and doing Morning Cuppa. So enjoy your views, thoughts, bubbles of joy and love. Thank you for being the wonderful, wise, loving, and caring, kind, amazing person you are. Thank you, Andrea. You know, Andrea, it takes one to know one. So you are one as well. And so let me go back and see. There were snippets in the, and thank you all for being here to share a story and to share in what has resonated with you. And fantastic message and whisper. Yes, it is, Andrea. And there was something in here that says, to truly experience life is to live it with an open heart. What does that mean, with an open heart? I think it's telling us, the angels tell us, what that means is to laugh loudly, cry freely, dance wildly, rest intentionally, be unapologetically yourself. It also means letting go of the need to have all the answers. That I really liked. And instead, to lean into the wonder of being alive. And I feel we're really getting that example from Mama P, from Teri, even Dr. Ruth Anderson and Deb. You know, they are living unapologetically. You know, and they're showing us. And I think even when you travel, like Jim is showing us he's living unapologetically. Maybe it could be because, you know, you're going to fulfill contracts or assignments, you know, but he too is living open, is living unapologetically and doing. And I know he has to leave, so he says, thank you, I love you. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Yes, we're going a little bit, we have a few more minutes, but I really liked that, this the angel's message to us, you know, that life isn't something to conquer. That is another one. Life isn't something to conquer. It's a gift to be cherished. So they encourage us to stop seeking to solve it and start savoring it. Be patient towards all that is unsolved in your heart and try to love the questions themselves. What is that? That is absolutely, that's something to go back and sit down and write and try and feel what it is bringing up within you, because it really is telling us to be patient towards all that is unsolved in our hearts. All those who feel lonely because they see their friends and they say, why don't I have someone with me? Those who are homeless, why don't I have a house? So the angels are telling us to be patient, to have patience towards all that is unsolved in our hearts. That it is coming. God did not write our story or our path for us to, as we're always told, to harm us, to make us feel lack. It's we who step out of that centeredness, that groundedness, and allow our thoughts and those things that we see in the world to harm us. Anyway, thank you, my dear peace. Thank you. So I pulled a Kuan Yin card, and Kuan Yin's message to us was medicine of the Divine Mother. Choose your divine medicine to feel grounded and peaceful. Your morning walk, daily prayer, or yoga class. Your time to dance each evening or meditate. To do an oracle card reading, or sit quietly with a cup of tea and reflect upon what you are grateful for in that moment. Simple daily routines done with awareness allow you to feel my love for you. So here again we are told that being given some direction, some messages to feel grounded and peaceful and to choose your divine medicine. Thank you, peace. Thank you, thank you. I enjoyed Cuppa. And any messages from you, please? Any prayers? Let's do a prayer time. Any prayers that you want us to lift up? And if you don't want to say them aloud, those that you carry in your heart. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you. So we remember the prayers that are given by our other P's. The prayers, Deidre has her prayer. There we go. And Deidre's prayer is for all humans, Gaia, and all who live on her back, world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, the coalition of the willing, our troops, the USA, Teri, her family, and all traveling peace. In all peace. Thank you, Deidre, for your prayer. And we also remember the prayer from Brandy, all touched by suicide, dementia of any kind, the caregivers who attend to those who are suffering, and those who are in addiction, and the Sally's prayer for the forgotten, the lonely, the unseen, the homeless, and for the troops, as Deidre also says, for our troops and for all those who are not feeling very well in their repairs. And Andrea Gregg has a prayer for all the world, and prayers for the Peace on Earth tour, that the grid is getting larger and larger, and there will be the connection through Mama Gaia for all those peace actions and peace crystals or energy that is being laid down in Egypt for all of us. So let's take a minute and take a deep breath, center ourselves, still ourselves, bring ourselves in front of the throne, in front of God's throne. God of all creation, God of all things small, God of wonder, all things great and wonderful, all things bright and beautiful, all things in us and all things for us and all things in the world. We just want to take a moment to be present and feel your presence in our heart, gracious God, good God, our love, our God of love and mercy. We want to say thank you for this day, thank you for this second to last day of the week. Thank you for Saturday. Thank you for all the peace and wherever they are and whatever they are engaging in, Lord. May it stir them deeply, bring them joy, and let them feel your touch and your sensing, and that you love them and you bring them the things that they want, that they desire. You allow us all to be creative. Thank you. Thank you for the peace that are at the craft store in the church, and that those their wares, what they are showing, what they are selling, will be a magnet, drawing those who want that. And there are so many angels that you have summoned to be there at that craft fair, and to be in all homes, in all apartments today, in whatever it is that we will be doing. We know that the angels are by us. The angels sit with us when we're reading the book, when we're talking to our pets, when we're talking with ourselves, when we're talking to our plants, and when we're looking up at the sky in wonder, in amazement, and also in thought of what's going on in the world. In places where there is no peace, there is conflict, we know that your presence is there. Your presence is with us in Egypt, and we're so grateful for that journey, for that travel abroad. Thank you for all the traveling mercies, for all peace that are traveling, and even staying at home. So, Lord, we bring these prayers knowing that they have been acknowledged, those that are silent. And these prayers mentioned, Lord, we know that you have looked them over, you have held them in your hand, brought them up to your eyes, and you whispered breaths of yes. And sometimes your breath is wait a while, and sometimes your breath is not now, or this is not for you, I have something even better. Let us realize that through the angel messages, you're always guiding us. And then those prayers that you have touched and turned around, you then place them in your basket of answered prayers, seen prayers, heard prayers. And we thank you. We thank you for this day and ask you to guide us and give us the joy that life is beautiful. And we thank you for the presence of the angels and their messages. And with that, we say thank you through Christ's energy. Thank you. Amen. Sorry, please, it was a very long prayer, but here we are. So thank you. Thank you to all. Thank you, Julie Kiss. Thank you, Jennifer Langren, you came in. Thank you, Andrea Gregg. Thank you, Deidre. And unfortunately, amen. Unfortunately, we do not have Leo. So that's why I think I went in a little bit longer. And thank you for all the prayers. And so we're just going to say, with our Leo song, we accept, align ourselves, and we allow. Triple A. Thank you, Triple A. And who's going to say the woo? Thank you, Julie Kiss. And thank you for coming in. Thank you, Jennifer Langren, for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Thank you. It's wonderful, and we'll keep getting. Oh, thank you, Julie. Kiss. We'll keep getting more, more messages from our Peace on Earth tour. They're really having a lot of fun, aren't they? And you never know. Maybe we will all get to go there. And if not, we'll get to go to Arizona. We'll get to go to the places here in our country, in America, that allow us to feel the presence of our ancestors, of antiquity, of the ancient spirits. Oh, you know, the Indians, the Native Americans do have a lot of that. And we'll go and we'll see them. So with that, my dear, please, I say thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in. Thank you, I love you. So we stay in our hearts and stay blessed. If you stay in your heart, the blessings have somewhere to come and hold on to. So stay in your heart, stay blessed, enjoy your Saturday, and God bless. Thank you. Namaste. I love you all. Aloha, mahalo, and I say asante. That's Swahili. Thank you. Bye-bye now. Goodbye, dear peas. Bye. Thank you. There we go. There we go. There we go. I love you all. Bye. Okay, we're going off. 3, 2, was it? 3, 2, 1. Bye.